Wait, I heard what was trending online yesterday concerning Prophet Odumeje. I heard and I saw how people were like, you know, mocking the man of God. I heard people that were, you know, saying that his church was pulled down. I heard people that were like happy. I mean, they were expressing their happiness that Prophet Odumeje was beaten by the Anambra State Task Force. This is absurd. I mean, this is absurd. How can a real human being be happy because a man of God was bullied? Look, let me tell you something here. Some people may have seen Odumeje as not a real man of God. But who are you to judge? No, I say, who are you to judge? That's my question. If Odumeje said that he's a man of God, who are you to say otherwise? You don't have the right. It will seem something that is written in Matthew chapter 7 verses 1. He said, do not judge for you not to be judged. For whatever measure you make to somebody will be measured to you. How dare you judge Prophet Odumeje? If you don't like him, that is okay. But you don't have to hate him by being happy for what befell him yesterday. This is not good at all. This is not good at all. A man of God was beaten and disgraced, and all people could say and trend online was that it befits him, that he deserves it. What a shame. What a shame to my people. Even if he is not a man of God. I mean, don't you have conscience? Sometimes I begin to ask if people have lost their conscience. Somebody was beaten, and a man of God for that matter. If he is not truly a man of God, it depends on God to take that action, not you. It depends on God to judge him, not you. It depends on God to do otherwise, not you. How dare you? I want to use this medium to, state my displeasure on how the Anambra State Task Force beat Prophet Odumeje yesterday. It is inhuman. It is not called for. At least you respect, even if you can't respect him as a man of God, you respect his right as a good citizen of the country. What around nonsense? What around nonsense? And people are jubilating that Odumeje was beaten. He has gotten what he deserves. What? Who deserves what? Are you holier than he? No, I'm asking you, are you holier than he is? Well, that is by the way. And I also want to state it categorically here that Odumeje's church was not pulled down, as people trended yesterday on the media. They said that Odumeje's church has been, pulled down. The Mdaboski, the man that fears nobody, the war himself, and all that his church was pulled down. I want to state it categorically here that his church was not pulled down. The only thing that was pulled down was a quarter, the security quarter. The security quarter that was at the map of the drainage, where the government marked to drain so that water will go freely into the river Niger. That was the only quarter that was demolished. And not Odumeje. Odumeje's church was never touched at all. It was never touched at all, not a bit. Okay? For you people to have gotten the news that Odumeje's church was pulled down and you didn't even verify. You went online and started, saying rubbish. And you are happy that something bad befell a man of God. What a world. What a world. in as much as I don't like most Nigerian pastors and prophets, I can never be happy if anything bad befalls to anybody. No, because it is not in my place to place judgment. It is never in my place to place judgment. I can only say that I don't like these people, what they are doing, the way they are going about it. Yes, that is right. But for me to begin to place judgment on individual, no, I don't have such right. Okay? So I want to debunk that news now that Odumeje's church was never pulled down. It was never pulled down. It was only the quarter, the security quarter that, that was at the mark where the government marked for the drainage of water into the river Niger that was, removed. Never had Odumeje's church touched. Never. So bear this in mind. And as you bear that in mind, you have peace. Okay? And stop being happy when something bad befalls people. It is never good because you don't know what will befall you tomorrow. That is it. You don't know what will befall you tomorrow. In as much as I said earlier that I don't like most pastors in Nigeria and most prophets in Nigeria. Yeah. But I can never be happy when something bad befalls anybody, even a native doctor. Okay? Because I don't know if really it is the judgment of God or not. So beware, please. I want you to share this so that people will get informed. Okay? Share this video that people should get informed that Odumeje's church was never demolished. It was never demolished. And again, I still maintain that the beating by the Anambra State Task Force to the prophets of God is never uncalled for. It is inhuman and bad. Yes, that is my stand. And may God bless you as you share this video, you comment and like it in the name of Jesus. Amen.
It's okay. I can calm down now,